Patty Mills. Patty Mills took it away from Klay Thompson, who then fouled him.
And Pop looks at his team and says, we've got to go. Does not want to commit any fouls. And once they get the ball, they want to push to design something. I'm going to trust that my team is prepared to get a quality look.
Two. Curry pulls back. Aldridge picks him up. Curry on the drive. Throws it up. Shot. Bounces around and drops through. Mills brings it up. Mills drives. Aldridge, corner three. No good. Rebound fought for. Picked up by Mills. Thrown away. And a whistle and a foul as Mills got hit. But the key is Mills has to hit the first. Mills misses. Rebound tipped, and that's it. The Warriors survive and take game one.
It starts with not having any empty possessions.
Off the screen, Westbrook scores for three. That is a career high for him in 3 straight games now.
He's one of the guys who's a standstill shooter.
He can't get out to Westbrook, who knocks it down from beyond the arc.
We've got 4 stops now in a row for the Jazz. Just keep cashing in.
George attacks and one. Mitchell got Adams on his hip. Epeyudo into the ball game and onto the score sheet. Spent the last couple of years in Turkey, makes his presence felt.
Mitchell's letting him play right now. I thought there was a lot of contact on that drive by Donovan Mitchell as well.
Off the screen from Adams. Russell scores again. Really brought rain with that shot, and all of a sudden Utah has lost its touch beyond the arc, leaving the door open for this rally led by Russell Westbrook when he's on our side.
As Gobert splits both free throws.
Nice spin move by George and a pretty finish. Feathering it down in the lead, down to 12 now.
It's created the shot clock violation.
Oh my goodness.
Paul George.
It just gets better.
Just dancing.
It just gets better. George has 8 in the quarter. He crosses over, attacks, and scores.
And I tell you, they made him work for that 2 points.
And the Jazz recovering. In transition, Mitchell will take it to the rim and pack it. Challenged and blocked by Udo. Shot clock didn't reset. Thunder's going to have to hurry. Westbrook off the flyby, scores for 3. The 3 makes from beyond the arc as part of that. The challenge by Mitchell. The Thunder with a stop. George out in front of the defense. And it's a 1-possession game. Off the challenge by Adams. Westbrook for 3. Scores! All the way back from 25 points down. The Jazz 2 of 14. Westbrook for the lead. No. Adams and Westbrook combining to put the Thunder on the high side.
Actually, I believe he has 5 personal fouls.
Beg your pardon, you are correct, sir. And Favors with 4.
That's going to keep him on the bench.
George to run it. O'Neal denied by Abrinas as the shot clock expires. Rubio scores for 3. Westbrook cocking the hammer and pulling the trigger. A beautiful screen set by Adams.
Wow, game 36-20 advantage right now.
Crowder stepping back on Patterson and dropping that from 18 feet. Westbrook beating. Jay Grant on the pick and roll will go right at the Utah defense. Westbrook thought he was fouled by O'Neal. In transition, an odd man break. Jeremy Grant called for goaltending.
Thunder had 15 free throw attempts so far in the second half.
Westbrook attacking, setting up Adams. Westbrook with the setup for his 6th assist to go along with 36 points and 11 rebounds. Abrinas challenging Mitchell, who gets the shooter's roll and scores. Mitchell looking for space. Gobert with the follow-up to put the Jazz back in the lead at 91-90. Adams screens first for George. Then for Russ for 3. Bang!
Just using his length that time. Kept him in front of him.
The drive, the kick. Abrinas, senor! crosses over. He attacks. He extends and scores. Donovan Mitchell, but a big stop there for the Thunder. Westbrook finds a seam and scores again. Russ with 41 points.
You take that too.
Live by the three, die by the three. Westbrook off the glass, he scores. And it's a 7-point game. One of the single most electrifying performances in the association all year long. Rubio adjusts and scores. Punishing screen by Adams. George over the top of Gobert.
Thunder pushing north of the century mark.
Mitchell challenged at the rim but scores. 5-point advantage for the Thunder with 2:25 remaining. Mitchell spinning and scoring again from 25 points down in the third quarter. Westbrook spotting up and scoring from the elbow. And Steven Adams is having the game of his life in terms of setting screens. Short shot clock. Thunder doesn't get anything out of that, but then Grant gets back to challenge. And how about George blocking Mitchell at the rim? Crowder steps into it for three. Grant tips it. And the rebound. And we are going back to Salt Lake City. Listen to this crowd.
And they have been brilliant here at home. Beautiful pass. Durant with the bucket and a foul. The setup by Thompson.
But that type of integrity on both ends.
3-point play for Durant. Warriors 9 for 9 from the field here in the third. Nice pass. Beautifully done. 9 for 9 here in the third. The steal from behind by Green. Williams blocked. Kept alive. Here's Williams with the layup. Finally a miss. Quinn Cook rims out on the corner jump. They'd hit their previous 9 shots here in the third. And JaMychal Green is able to knock it down. That's a 3 for Green. Sixers set a new franchise record, incidentally, for most points in a playoff game with 145 in all. The NBA record is 157 points. Gallinari met by Draymond Green. Now by Jordan Bell on a switch. Here's Gallinari. And able to hit. Crowd loves this as Beverly picked up Durant on the switch and then was bumped by Cook, who fires and hits from downtown.
I do, and I agree with him.
Really?
I do, because I agree it's old-fashioned basketball. Like, you go to the parks, you play against each other. Like, you want it to be competitive as Green knocks one down. And the other day, I understand the refs have to keep control, but that's second.
But when I asked him about watching his own game tape back outside of the emotions of the game, he said he sees passion, a guy that he'd like to have on his own team.
As you may recall, the Warriors came back to win that series in 7. Nice move there by Williams, who has come to life here in the third. Williams for 3.
That's what Williams can do. He can get you.
Fires it down. The save by Draymond Green ends up in the hands of Wilson Chandler of the Clippers. Wild shot. It counts, and the foul. Lou Williams going to the rim and hitting a very difficult off-balance reverse.
He came into this league with Lou Williams, both of them rookies. The Philadelphia 76ers, they know each other well.
Looney gets inside.
He was the recipient of the shot in the corner. This time, no beautiful play, just a turnover.
Picked it off. Gilgeous-Alexander sets it up. And Wilson Chandler with the bucket beats the buzzer.
If they win, because he's going to want to shore up some things. You cannot build bad habits, especially keep turning it over.
Livingston, yes, and the foul.
Go look at his days playing with the Hawks. Watch him play defense on Isaiah Thomas and others. He's always been passionate in this game.
Well, nice move by Harrow, who was in heavy traffic. Iguodala gets it down low. Livingston with the bucket. Lou Williams, played by Andre Iguodala, got the step, and a beautiful setup for Harrell. And lots of time remaining. 8.5